All right. FightHype.com here with Sharif Rahman. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
How do you think your brother just looked for his media day?
Man, he looked great to me. He looked sharp, looked fast, strong, light on his feet, balanced, fundamentally sound. He looked good to me.
How was he able to level up? It looks like a couple levels in just the last couple weeks.
It's like, you know how like you take a pot and you making some tea. You put the tea bag in it, it's just gonna taste like tea. You gotta put the honey in it, you know what I'm saying? Some people want some sugar. You gotta turn the pot on. You gotta make sure it's hot. You gotta stir it up and then you get your tea. He had all the ingredients, but we just put it all together and everybody's working as a team and we just, you know what I'm saying, now look, this is what we brewed. This man's in like, he's looking better than he's looked in years.
Yeah, it looked like he liked the cameras being around, and that kind of bodes well for a big stage, having a fight on a big stage.
Yeah. I mean, this is what we dreamed about and talked about since we was kids, so there's no moment too big for any of us. He's been here before, even though he hasn't fought in the world title or nothing. We were watching my father do it growing up. So we were watching Zab Jr. doing it growing up. We was watching Floyd Mayweather doing it growing up. Behind the scenes, watching these guys in the gym, watching them in the locker room, watching them at the fight, watch when they go home. So we know how to prepare for this moment. I guarantee my brother's more ready for this moment than Jake. I guarantee you.
Because Jake's probably thinking, well, I've been fighting in front of 20,000 people. He's not going to be used to fighting in front of 20,000 people, that kind of thing.
Right, but at the same time, he's been fighting fights that he knows damn well he's going to win. So it don't matter if it was 20 million people outside. He know he fighting somebody this small. Now he fighting somebody who's big. My brother's bigger in person. I'm sure he saw that. But especially when you're in the ring with somebody, because sometimes your shoes are big or, you got on slides or whatever. When you got them little boxing boots on and you get in a ring with another man, that's when you see how much bigger he truly is going to be than Jake.
Were you there that day, that infamous sparring?
I wasn't there, and it's good that I wasn't there because it would have went south, man. I'm happy.
Right.
Yeah, I'm happy I wasn't there.
Might have caught a case beating someone up.
One thing about me, I'm a ride for my brother, right or wrong. So it don't matter, and I'm not gonna let nobody do nothing to him, right or wrong. So that's what it is.
And he's shown in the past the same for you.
Of course.
Right.
Before we even knew what boxing was, it was like that. It was always gonna be like that. That's my brother. We grew up together. My furthest memory is a concussion from him. Like that's how my life started at 5 years old. Slammed me on my head. All I remember is just ring. Like that's how I don't remember nothing from before I was 5. I just remember me and my brother was wrestling. He slammed me hard as hell, and I got a concussion. I'm sure.
What a sweet big brother you got.
Right.
Yeah.
Toughened me up for sure. Now I don't get concussions no more because I got them all when I was a child. So I'm used to it.
but looking at your brother's jab, that looks like it might be his best punch.
Yeah.
You would think at some point Jake's gonna try and come over the top with that right hand, loop it. Why won't that work?
Why won't it work for Jake? Because we know he's gonna do that. And when he do that, I mean, look, in boxing, there's a right and a wrong time to throw any punch. Any punch can get countered. So we know how to counter that. We've been boxing for a long, long time. We know how to counter that. So we want him to throw that. Please do throw that stupid ass right hand that you throw. Like I'm praying and waiting for it because I'm gonna be like, look, I told you, do this, do that. Bing, good night. We going home early.
Well, while he was doing the mitts, you were mentioning an 8-inch reach advantage.
Yeah.
And so he's gonna have to come forward and throw that right hand, won't he? To have any chance at winning.
He has to take chances, and he's not my brother's gonna get there first, every time, because he has a much longer reach. He's gonna use it. My brother has an excellent jab as orthodox and as a southpaw, so it's hard to figure out one side. Guy got a real good jab. It's hard to get past an 80-inch reach with a good jab, a rangy guy, even right-handed. Now you turn him southpaw, and he keeps switching. He'll never figure it out. He only got 8 rounds. He don't have enough time to figure my brother out.
You think your brother edges him in just pure speed and power?
Yeah, I mean speed, power, experience.
Because he's a smaller guy, so technically he's supposed to be quicker. But
yeah, he's supposed to. But I'm saying that's the thing. They thought that my brother cutting the weight would hurt him, would hinder him, but it actually made him faster. It's making him better, making him sharper, lighter on his feet, and his hands are flowing.
Yeah,
a 5-punch combination in like a second.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's a miscalculation because it's like you forced him to get in shape.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it boggles me. I don't know why they did that.
Because if you're not doing that, he might just be eating what he wants.
Yeah, you don't gotta run as much. You don't gotta. That man's getting top nutrition, top strength and conditioning, top training. We got like 3-4 world-class trainers all training him. and everybody knows their part, knows what's their role. So it's not too much information. It's perfect.
How you obviously you feel your brother's gonna win. How competitive is the fight gonna be? Is it even gonna be competitive early?
I think no. I think in the first I think first of all in the first round when Jake gets hit by my brother, which he will get hit, his whole game plan's gonna change. He's gonna be like, well, fuck that. I'm not trying to get knocked out in front of all these people, so I'm gonna just run. He's gonna try to run and try to tire my brother out. My brother's just gonna break him down systematically, and I don't know exactly when it's gonna happen, but I highly doubt that he sees the final bell. You know, unless he just literally runs. He gonna have to literally run around the ring, and then he might get disqualified and save some face or something instead of going out on his face. You know what I'm saying? Because my brother's gonna put him down for sure.
Seem very confident in that. You and Dad.
Yeah, because I know. Cause look, let me tell you the truth. Like my brother, when he not in shape, I'll box him. Like I'll be in shape, I'll box him. Right now, that guy right there, I won't box him. I won't get in the ring with him. Nah, he's too big. He's sharp. He's fast right now.
Sharp.
Nah, if he was out of shape and he was just BSing, I'll box him. I'll give him rounds. But right now, nah, he's dangerous.
That looks like the main difference. Sharp.
Yeah.
Not pushing punches. They got the sting on him.
Yeah, he got the snap on his punches. Right. He looking good, man. And that's saying a lot because I know I'm a lot better than Jake Paul. So if I wouldn't box him, I don't know why the hell Jake Paul about to box him. But hey, be my guest.
Well, apparently your brother wants you to get in there with Logan.
Yeah, I mean, I'll kick Logan's ass. I'll kick Jake's ass. I'll fight the motherfuckers both for the same night. It don't matter. They're terrible. He did fight Floyd at like one. Yeah. He was like 180 something. Floyd was 150 something. I fought cruiserweight before. I fought 178 as an amateur, so I don't give a damn what weight. I'll fight. I'll murder that guy. I'm not Floyd. No, respect to Floyd, and he's a great fighter.
You're a young man.
Yeah, but I'm punching a lot harder than Floyd, and I got all his moves. There's nothing Floyd can do in the ring that I can't do. If you watch my fights, you'll see that. No, I got to prove it at a top level, but I'm ready. I will.